Libra, welcome. This is your 5-minute daily read. So we're going to go ahead and use this Rebel deck again. So we'll pull sort of our secret sassy advice card at the end. So I'll just shuffle it up real quick, cut it into 3, and then take the bottom card off of the deck and set it aside for us. I'll find out what that says in a few minutes. Let's go ahead and get started with these oracle cards. We'll find out what the universe needs to talk to you about today. Maybe there's love coming your way, maybe money. The cards sort of shuffled funny when I said love, so we might be talking about that today. Sometimes she gives me a little bit of an indicator, and I feel like they're starting to jump around in my hands. There we go. So let's see what she's got for you. So we have a leg up, which can speak to sort of having somebody in your life who's going to give you a bit of a boost on the way. I do have by the book as well, which sometimes speaks to a need to do things by the book, to conform, but depending on the other cards, it can speak to just the opposite as well. I do have chaos and conflict. This might be something that you're going through in life where you're going to need this leg up. Never-ending story. Never-ending story represents that recognizing that our lives are a never-ending story. One bad thing happening is not the end of it all. Our lives are full of chapters. We're just starting a new chapter in the book of our lives here. Tick-tock can speak to time, so something happening over a long period of time, something you've been wanting or working towards for a long time as well. I have milk and honey, so I feel like good things are coming your way. There's going to be a time in your life pretty quick where you're going to be able to enjoy all the wonderful things around you. I do have thinker, which speaks of a need for reflection and deep knowing, which represents wisdom. You know what? I feel like it's tied into this leg up. I feel like you got somebody in your life who's going to offer you a bit of wisdom, maybe give you some words to reflect on here. I have unfinished symphony. I feel like it's definitely speaking to recognizing that your life is not over. Whatever has happened to you, it's not the end of things. Your life still carries on, and it can still move in a beautiful, positive way. I have the Imagine card as well. The Imagine card speaks of a need to sort of take time to reflect on your life and the direction that it's going in, and to be able to form a picture in your mind of what you want your life to look like so that you can develop a plan to start actioning that. So I feel like this is an opportunity for change in your life. Oh, but I know you're definitely going through some rough stuff here. I have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands represents conflict. So we got 2 conflict cards here. And I have the Eight of Swords, which represents feeling trapped or stuck in negative emotions or thoughts so much so that you're having trouble finding clarity. I believe this other person in your life, this wise person, is going to help to give you some clarity on whatever you're going through right now. You know what? I almost feel like it's a mom and a child going through a rough thing right now, because I do have the Queen of Wands next to the Page of Pentacles. I definitely get that mother-child feeling here. So this Queen of Wands tends to speak of somebody with a high energy who's usually very ambitious and very driven, with a lot of passion. The Page of Pentacles, when speaking to a person, speaks of a youth who's very academically inclined. I have the Ten of Cups, which represents happiness and abundance in the home life. I feel like there's discord in the house right now. I feel like there's fighting amongst each other. Maybe a power struggle. Maybe this child is getting to those teenager years. I think we all remember how much fun those were. I do have the Seven of Swords, which represents a sense of unfairness. And I feel like it's definitely tying to this youth. And maybe they're just getting to the point where they want more control over their life and over their destiny, which we all remember what that feels like. I do have the Page of Cups, which represents good news on the way, and the Six of Swords, which speaks of moving from stormier times to calmer ones in your life. I have the Emperor card, and usually he represents success. You know what? Not in this read. He is tied into this leg up card. He's tied into this wisdom, this all-knowing, or this deeper knowing card. This is somebody you're going to get advice from. I feel like it's a family member, maybe a father, a grandfather, an uncle, somebody who's going to be able to help to guide you on this journey to find some peace in your home as well. I have the Four of Pentacles. In the Four of Pentacles, I see holding back. I feel like there's a need, feel like it's a need to not hold back with this youth either, to level with them emotionally, because I have the Queen of Cups, and I feel like she represents emotions, the Queen of Emotions. So all the stresses that you're going through right now, and being able to speak to this page a little bit more like an adult than a child. I feel like they're getting to the point where they can understand a little bit more that the Three of Wands represents moving in a positive way while overcoming obstacles. So I feel like this is speaking to you together as a team and making them a team member instead of just a child who's along for the ride. I have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is all about choices. So having many options, weighing your options carefully. And the Chariot card, which represents perseverance and a positive movement forward. I feel like this person in your life who's going to give you a leg up is going to give you some good advice that's going to help you to find sort of more inner peace and peace within the house and peace within this relationship. So let's see what advice the Rebel deck has for you today. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1. Okay, maybe 2. Move on. So I think it's speaking of a need for trying something different. Like I said, I feel like this person in your life, this Emperor, is going to have some helpful advice. They're going to have some wisdom that's going to help you to bring about a peace and a calm in your household, and maybe a new dynamic between you and this page. Alrighty guys, that is what the card said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. If it resonated with you, please feel free to let me know. I do love hearing from you guys, and remember, if you want to participate in the free read giveaway at the end of each week, all you have to do is be a subscriber and just leave a message in one of my videos saying that you are interested. Alrighty guys, take care.